up for James Mattern, everybody, huh? Give it up from, oh, look at us. And Colin Quinn, look at this piece of shit. Guys, welcome to the show. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I haven't been on stage in about 2 weeks. I also got a colonoscopy. You know, James and I are colonoscopy cuties. And, yeah, I woke up in the middle of my colonoscopy. Has that ever happened to anyone? I swear, I'm not even making this up. I woke up in the middle of my colonoscopy, and you're in like a slumber state. You don't really know like what's real. And then they put me back to sleep very quickly. I felt a tube in my butt, and they put me back very quickly. And then I woke up in the recovery room, I guess 30 minutes later, but in my mind it all happened at the same time. And then the nurse was there, and she was like, hi, everything okay? I said, yeah. I said, did I wake up? And she was like, you did. I was like, did I say anything? And then she looked at her notes, she goes, you said Mateo? And then, hell, asleep. Now, here's the thing. Mateo, I guess I was referring to our good comedian friend Mateo Lane. But just the word, even if there was no Mateo Lane, let's agree, the name Mateo is the gayest name you could possibly have in the world of names. It's gayer than if your name was Cum. And I said that. I go, Mateo. And, it's problem because the doctor then comes in and he goes, I was like, how was everything? And then I said, again, you're just an idiot. And I was blaming it on the medicine, propofol, whatever killed Michael Jackson. That's what they gave me. And so, yeah. So I wake up, I'm talking to the guy, and then, you're dumb. Like, I'm a little rough around the edges. And because the doctor doesn't know, even comedy. I don't know, he's a doctor. So he goes, he goes and he goes, how you feeling? I was like, good. I was like, is my asshole clean? And he was like, excuse me? I was like, is it squeaky clean in there? And he was like, well, the colon prep worked. I had a nice view of your colon. I was like, so are we good? How's everything? And he goes, well, you had a couple of polyps. And I go, were they cute? And he was like, they were small in nature, if that's what you're asking, sir. There's no cause for concern. They're under 3 centimeters. And I went, cute. And I was like, okay, we'll see you in 5 years. I'll call you if there's any issue. And then he goes, do you have an escort here? I said, I could get an escort. And then he goes, okay. He goes, I'm going to give you to the nurse. And then, I'm talking all this shit. Like, I was like, ooh, I go, escort. Even with the nurse, I'm like flirting with the nurse like an idiot. And then I walk out, and the person there to pick me up was my mom. And so the nurse is like, here's your escort. And then my mother was like, excuse me? What did she say to me? And then, I'm in the middle of a packed waiting room, coming out. And, my mother's just nervous. She's like, is it okay? How is everything? And I was like, Mom, can we get in a cab before I tell you that I had cute polyps? Dude, get a colonoscopy. You ever gotten one? Dude, how old are you? 38, dude, you gotta get one. You look polypy, a little bit. You know how some people just look polypy? This guy actually looks like a polyp, but you look polypy-ish.
I feel polypy.
You feel polypy? No, but you'll be clean. You're like a neighborhood guy, because you're like me. I woke up, I was like, oh, better not get hard. And, but then, whatever, dude, you get hard, and just a tube in the pumped about Juan Soto? Big time, right? Half the city's upset. Listen, dude, he's staying in New York, okay? He's staying in New York. That's what it is, dude. We don't let the Latinos leave. And we got us. Dude, my whole family's Puerto Rican. I got a beautiful Puerto Rican family. Love Juan Soto. He's Dominican, so that's the rival. Dominican and Puerto Ricans got beef. I know that. From having a Puerto Rican family, there's problems, but I love it, dude. I love that Juan $765 million contract. That's a lot of empanadas. And that is muy bien. I mean, I don't know. What would you do with that money? What would you do with 765? I don't even know what do you think he's going to do? You ever use that? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. If he's Dominican, he's probably just going to open up a bunch of barbershops. And so, sorry. It's not me. It's a colonoscopy. Dude, this girl hates me. I'm sorry. You know what it is? I know what it is. I haven't been on, I'm a little rough around the edges. You know, I got the colonoscopy. I haven't been on stage. I've been doing a lot of podcasting, and I'm coming out too rough around the edges. I didn't set up that I have this whole Puerto Rican family, and I'm El Blanquito, and la la la. And then I just came out and started shitting on Dominican people. And that wasn't good, but that's why I do the shows at 6 o'clock, so I could just I could just bomb here, and then I'll be better at the late show. But I could see that she's like, this guy, this is the problem. He's why Trump won. He needs to get a haircut. I hate him. And her boyfriend's trying like not to laugh. He's like, he like wants to have sex with her. He's like, oh God, she's gonna hate me, dude. Just do it. You know, whatever, dude. Just talk. Say I don't know. Send her like, tell her, say how much you love AOC, or do something. You could do something. You get the girls right back. You're like, yeah, Indian. From Bangladesh. Okay, so Indian. And I'm kidding. Obviously, I know the difference. You know the difference? Bangladesh, good country. I've heard good things. And no, I swear to God, I saw a walking tour of it on YouTube. It looked nice. And dude, I look nice. You can't trust, our media, but Indian people, that whole side of the country, the South Asian, the world. I'm sorry, that South Asian, yeah, that whole section of Queens. And I'm kidding. No, dude, I love Indian people, Bangladeshis, love them too. I really do, dude. Dude, I'm gonna have my next special, I'm gonna call it Bangladeshi Weshi. And so, that's what I'm gonna call it, dude, for you. And so, but dude, Indian people, Bangladesh, but you don't have any problems with Indian people, right? It's all good, dude. So I'll just say Indian people. And so, nobody cares. That's the thing, But I'm sorry, ma'am, Did he drag you here? That's what it is, right? He knows the podcast and the show, and she doesn't. I get it. I know the vibe. You're gonna get yelled at. I promise. Show her some of my old shit. And show her some of like the more, better. I'm sorry, So, but I get it. I know. And this lady, Carol, hates it. There's a section of it. She has no idea. She's like, is that Ellen? Right? You guys just got dragged in. And I get it, dude. I get it. I'd be upset if I were you too. And, but we keep moving forward, right? Right, sir? You know what I'm talking about, right? You have kids. It's your daughter? Beautiful. Great. And, you did a great job. I can tell she's fun. She's laughing. Having a good time, dude. Are you from England or something? St. Louis, okay. Shout out St. Louis, right? That's one of those cities I gotta be on. You guys got the arch, and that's what you got. And I know that every city had. That's a good cough, sir. That's a St. Louis cough, right there. You couldn't hear it, but I could feel it. No, St. Louis is fine. I went there. I don't know, dude. They all, listen, bro. I mean, you guys know, right? I mean, it's, it's pretty New York, LA, Chicago, San Fran. I mean, these are the cities. I mean, everything else is kind of, dude, I get it. I get it, the arch. The elevator goes, yeah, that's good. It goes through the arch. Amazing, dude. Do you have a gun? I'd like to take one of your St. Louis ribs and shove it through my eye. And I want to walk home. And no, I actually like St. Louis. I like these. I like all the cities. I'm an American kid. I like America. I bleed red, white, and blue. I love our country. Yeah, I wish people put flags. St. Louis, they have flags up. St. Louis got a lot of pride. Okay, cities like that. New York is where it's a little bit like, I don't know who's on whose side over here. Feels a little commie over here. I'm like, get the flags up. Okay, get the American flags up. Because dude, I respect that, okay? I mean, I know we have problems here. So does every country, folks. I just want to see a little bit of pride. That's all right. St. Louis has it, dude. Oh, yeah. Now, do you guys know each other? You just both randomly here from St. Louis. Wow, look at that. It must be some kind of dental convention or something. Just think of like when you go to just whatever the most boring thing. Yeah, but that's good. Welcome. Welcome to the show. But you know what I'm saying? People get it, dude. You have kids? 4 kids. Wow, dude. Yeah, and you look like a sperm. That's what it is. Your head's just hitting eggs. Boys, girls, you'll decide later. 2 girls, 2 boys. What a blessing. What a blessing. Jesus has blessed you. That's good. That's a beautiful blessing. 2 and 2. So dude, the girls are not, girls, they kind of, you worry, of course, about safety or whatever, but, but my girl, I don't worry. My girls, a little Latina, my girls have weapons. They're good. They're good. Jiu-jitsu. But I worry about the boys because boys, it's very difficult to be a boy in today's world, And there, she left. I got her. We got her. She's back. She's back. She's like, maybe. Thank you. We got one. It's one. I'm saying, dude. You get along with your dad? Yes or no? You kind of look like, I can't figure out who you look like. Who do people say you look like? Just a big fat Irish guy. Yeah, you kind of look like you got like a Civil War general face, right? Like, right? Does he look like he looks like a 1800s painting? But it looks nice. That's good. Really, it's the nicest thing. You want to hang out, me, you, Mateo? This kid loves it, dude. Good for you. Yeah, bro. My dad's old school. He's been married to my stepmom for 35 years. So it's just funny to see two people just older. They don't give a shit at all. My dad doesn't. I mean, dude, they come to my house. They're looking at my backyard, and my dad's just looking. He said, "What a beautiful space, Chrissy. It's a beautiful space." I was like, "Oh, thanks." And he's standing with my stepmom, his wife. He goes, "D," his wife's name. He goes, "Wouldn't it be awesome if I just buried you back there? Imagine I just hit you in the head with a shovel, and I just bury you in that yard." And then she just doesn't say anything. She goes, "I mean, what the do you want to eat?" They just have that relationship. He's like, "Yeah, I'd like to trade you in for two 25-year-olds. She's like, "I'd like to see you try, you fat buck." That's what I'd like to see. Are they going to do you dialysis? Let's see, do we got anything good? I mean, nothing really, I got to get a haircut. What else do I say? Oh, yeah, I mean, the truth is if you broke into my house, I would run and try to protect the children and lock myself in the room, and my girl would fight you. I'm very scared, okay? And if you ever got to me, like if you killed her and got to me, I would just be trying to hit you with my kids' participation trophies. You would just get hit with a tennis participation trophy. Like, stop! Okay, nothing there. And what else do we got? Snowstorm. I said snowstorm is what black people call gentrification. Just a lot of whites coming in. Oh, it's a blizzard. Okay. This is what I'm writing these days. Not much. Oh, dude, how about this? And my friend told me this pickup line worked. He said he walked up to a girl. He wanted to get her on her toes. He said he walked up to this girl and he goes, "Hey, can I tell you something, babe? Your father must be gorgeous." And then he walked away. And because she had never heard that before, she was like, "Do you want to get a drink?" But what a line. Your father must be gorgeous? Okay. I mean, dude, I gotta be honest, man. It's just one of those things where, you try to come up with new stuff, and then it's what it is, dude. Bangladesh, I don't need that shit from you. I mean, what's going on in the news? Anything good going on in the news you guys want to talk about? I mean, Juan Soto's contract, that's the big news. What? Trump, I mean, was a month ago. Trump. He's gonna. Oh, the CEO killer. Whoa, the United CEO killer. Did you see that kid? Oh my God, gorgeous. What a beautiful man. Holy shit, the picture on the post. They showed him his shirt off, ripped abs. You loved it, and he's like this. He is cute. That's it. Yeah, the gays of St. Louis, and So, dude, that kid, I mean, what's the story with this kid? Italian kid just shot and killed the CEO. I kind of feel if he's an Italian kid, he probably felt that the CEO disrespected his mother. Definitely, right? He probably did something to his mother, and the kid got shot. I mean, I get it. You know what's sad, too, is nobody really cares. I mean, the CEO, I guess if you're the CEO of an insurance company, it's you got to know that people are going to want to try to kill you, right? I mean, it's insurance, man. I mean, what a disgusting business. That's a really piece of shit business, that insurance stuff. But yeah, dude, he's caught now, and I'm interested to just kind of see, he should just do, dude, honestly, if I was him, I would go in front of that jury with butt naked. I would just go naked and be like, yeah, excuse me? Olsen? Like the Full send. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I didn't know what you sounded deaf. I mean, what else, dude? Is anything else big in the news, dude? What about Bangladesh? What's going on in Bangladesh today? Anything happening? Oh, that's right. Syria, the dictator fled. What a piece of shit, right? Good. Yeah, dude. I hope Syria's. That's what I always thought. Like America, like we have these, our youth complaining about bullshit. Oh my God. Not fair, it's toxic. And then like Syrian teenagers are getting acid thrown on them. And they just, yeah, it's just bullshit. I know, that was, I don't have any material about it. But this is the process. Good. Where did he go? Do we know where he fled?
Russia.
Ah, Russia. Nice. The good guys. And can we go to Russia? Can Americans go to Russia at all? We're not allowed. They can't do it? I would go, dude. I have an uncle who's like a famous cat judge. I swear to God, he's like, this guy judges cat competitions all over the world, and he is one of very few Americans that's allowed to go to Russia because I think he judges cat competitions for like Vladimir Putin. That's what Putin does in his spare time. He's just killing people. He's like, what about the cat? And my uncle just comes in and goes, short copy body, this is my first place cat. And that's pretty dope, right? That my uncle might just be a full spy. Yeah, all right, well, good. That guy's a piece of shit. He kind of looked like a cartoon character. And, yeah, I don't like him at all. So I hope whoever takes over Syria is good. I really hope he's good, dude. We should send the Italian shooter to find the Syrian dictator. We should find that. We should tell that Italian shooter that the Syrian dictator is overcharging insurance premiums, and then he'll be like, F*** you! I would hire that, yeah. That kid gets pissed. Anybody else? Anything else? What else is happening? Anything fun?
Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z, right, with the 13-year-old. Yeah, dude, I don't know about that. I don't know, but I get scared about that. A lot of my peers, some of my comedian friends, they pop off about Diddy and all this stuff. I'm like, you better hope he doesn't get out of jail because he would see. What would you do? Imagine you're a comic, you're out here, you got all this material on Diddy, talking shit, and then day one, Trump pardons Diddy. Day one, just an absolute in the Oval Office, freak off right away. Got him. Everyone's covered in lube. And they just go, oh my God. Right? The comedian's out. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I have no idea if he did it or not. I mean, who the knows at this point? I mean, probably, right? I mean, the type of shit that went down back then. Oh my God. Here's video. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, would it make you stop listening to his music?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Somebody said, hell no. There you go. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Talent is kind of just, it's better. I mean, it's just, if you're talented, we're kind of just like, I don't know. I get it. It sucks, but you're also like, it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. It just makes me feel good. All right, Jay-Z, yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, excuse me? New Jersey UFOs? Are there UFOs over New Jersey? Oh my God, dude. That'd be funny if aliens came to this planet and then their entire thought of what the existence of humans are people from New Jersey. They'd be like, all the men grab their balls. All the women have mustaches. I don't know what to do. The whole earth looks like a highway. It's all shopping malls. I call it the Garden State, but I don't see any gardens but Olive Gardens. I don't know. That's crazy, dude. There's UFOs everywhere. Isn't it wild now we're living in a time where 20 years ago, if you said, do you believe in UFOs? And you were like, yes, they'd be like, what are you, some kind of nut? And now if you don't believe in UFOs, you're like, are you crazy? There's aliens everywhere. They're in inner Earth. They're advanced human races. Like, everyone has all these theories, dude. I hope they come back. I really do. I hope I hope that I would love. What do you think it is? Do you think aliens are here now? What's your theory? You think aliens are here right now and they're among us, and some of us are aliens and some of us aren't? You think that's what they could be?
They've been here.
You think they've been here? You think they're advanced human race? Could be, right? Somebody told me once that that what this is actually a prison planet, and that aliens feed off our negative emotions, and then they get stronger by feeding off our negativity, and that we should just be kinder to people and not negative. And I was like, Mom, you sound crazy. You sound absolutely insane right now, but you know, Taylor Swift. Again, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. I'm going to tell the Italian shooter they're insurance crooks. I'm going to say Italian shooter. And I was like, there it is. All right, guys, I got to go. Thank you for bearing with me. St. Louis. Oh, James Madden, everybody, huh? James Madden, great guy, single ladies, one of the best dicks in the game.